quite shocked there's hardly any wind up here.
Morning everyone. Long time no talk. Every year we get a teacher lead day where we can kind of do whatever we want to. And you can also carry one over from the prior year. So I'm taking my second one on a Tuesday. Hi, Huge. Oh, hi, Yo. And I'm finally heading out to the mountains. It's been several months since I've been out in the mountains. Breakfast, and then I'll see you out there. Going to do Prairie Mountain today. Prairie Mountain, I haven't done it in quite some time now. First trip out the mountains. It's around 7 kilometers round trip, which is not a lot, but there's 650 meters at least of elevation gain, just up and back. So in 3.5 kilometers, I'm going to gain 650 roughly meters. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure I do a warm-up. It's going to be a warm-up run, jog, warm-up, and then a lot of hiking because it's quite steep. And with the wind here, I would wager that it's going to be quite windy at the top. But it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the mountains. Current elevation is just over 1,500 meters, so close to a mile elevation at the base here. So I'm just going to do, I don't know, 2 to 3K warm up because right off the bat it's quite steep. It levels out just a little bit after about 700 meters maybe, and then it just goes up and up and up. I have decent running fitness, but I do not have climbing legs for this, so this is going to be fun just to test the legs. Okay, enough yapping, let's get going here. Normally we don't have that kind of police presence here, but the G7 summit is soon approaching, so the area just to the west in Kananaskis Country is going to be locked down for security purposes. I'll just show you the warm-up. "35 meters. So we'll do some math at the top to show you the elevation gain. Only about 400 meters in. This is what I've gained already. If I wasn't warmed up before, I am now. And there's a huge difference between running on the road fitness and climbing up a hill or mountain fitness. If you're in decent shape, this part and parts of this is runnable. That's not me. I'm just going to enjoy the trail. That's where I'm headed. I'm only a kilometer in and I've climbed about 140 meters. So the last 2.5K approximately, I'll gain 500 meters. This is one of those climbs that doesn't matter what your fitness is, it's a good solid effort. Because if you're more fit, you just end up doing it quicker. One of the few viewpoints before you get in the open area at the top. Roughly halfway to the top.
about 1.8 kilometers in. Got a bead of sweat going too. This is Nahahi Ridge. It's not really a mountain because it's just a series of connecting ridges just before the trail opens up here to push to the top. And it doesn't appear to be that windy up here, which is quite surprising. And also we have a great weather window today. Yesterday was quite warm in the high 20s Celsius. And the air quality from the wildfires was not great, but today it's quite good. I lucked out today. Just rolled over 2 kilometers of elevation. Or I should say altitude. 2 kilometers. Climbed about 480 meters at this point. There we go. Just up around the corner. Just over 2,100 meters altitude right now. On a clear day, you can see the city of Calgary, but not today. Oh, this is it. There's the Canada flag at the top. We have Moose Mountain over here. Ranger station is way over there. Stop for a couple of minutes and head back down. I am quite shocked there's hardly any wind up here, considering what we were getting east of us. When I'm by myself on these adventures, I tend not to dilly-dally at the top. Just get up. It's nice not to have gels and carbo drinks. I have an electrolyte drink, but have some real food. Hard-boiled egg, toast with peanut butter, an apple, just normal stuff to eat. Currently at 6.8 kilometers, so that's just about 4 kilometers. So it looks like with how they changed the profile a bit because of all the erosion, gained about 690 meters. Current elevation just at 2,200 meters. Time to head back down, and I won't film very much on the way down, if at all. Let's give you one more shot at the top here. I am so very lucky to live in this part of the world. I know there are more spectacular mountain ranges, but we're pretty darn lucky to live where we live here. Getting close to the bottom here. I forgot how much fun it is on the quads coming down here. Yeah, I made it back. Legs are absolute jello, but in a good way. 2 hours and 3 minutes for 11 kilometers. Total elevation gain 730 meters. Ooh, that was fun. Thanks for following along, everyone. And we will see you in the next one. Hopefully in the mountains again. Cheers.